Joey, where have you been? You haven't put a video on in a week. Does anyone know what happened to Joey? He's been missing. These are all of the questions that I've been getting in the comment section of my recent videos, which was what? Over a week and a half ago. So I figured let's talk about everything that's been going on because it has truly been an insane week and a half. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. Guys, it is officially summer. Well, it's been officially summer for now, what, 4 or 5 days? And let's just say that has definitely been an interesting one. As you know, my last life update video, we were going through a lot. We're building our house, we're getting everything together, we're fixing things in our house, getting things together. I found out that I'm going to be an uncle. It just turns out I'm going to be a godfather as well. Pretty cool. And we also found out it's going to be a boy, and we know his name, and we'll save that one for another video. But everything kind of went crazy starting about a week and a half ago. You see, unfortunately, we found out that we lost our uncle after a very, very long fight. And so last week was just insane to begin with. So on Thursday, we had a wake. I had to take off work just because of things were getting crazy. Friday was the funeral. And so that was a very long emotional day. And so I pretty much took off like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday because of all the family stuff was going in. We had people flying in, and so we had to get accommodations, and I had to pick up people from the airports and had to get things together. And so kind of made that week kind of bizarre. And then on Saturday, for those who don't know, my sister, my twin sister, got her doctorate. She's been studying for like a million years. I feel like I'm not exaggerating. She's been in school, well, since elementary school, kindergarten really, all the way through getting her bachelor's, 2 bachelors, then 2 masters, and then her doctorate of psychology, which is technically philosopher of psychology. I know it's kind of an interesting way of saying doctorate, but it is what it is. So on Saturday, we had planned a massive party for her at the beach. So we had to be up early in the morning. We brought all this stuff to the beach. We had like 80-something odd people. They rented tents, we got food. It was actually a lot of fun, but it was a lot of work to put together. So on Saturday, after seeing everyone on Thursday, the family Thursday and Friday for a horrible thing, Saturday, we all got to get together and at least celebrate something fun. But because of that, we had water balloon fights, we were out late, we were on the boardwalk, we did the rides. It was just really, really intense and crazy. And while all that was going on, I also run another YouTube channel, which if you don't know, it's the Wildwood Video Archive. Please look it up and subscribe because we're trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by Labor Day. I think that one's at 88,000 right now. So I think it's something very doable, something like that. Either we're 12 away or like 20 away. I don't really know. You have to go look it up. With that being said, I had to cover a country concert down the shore, filming and getting interviews and things like that. So while we're doing with the funeral and dealing with Frankie's party, I had to keep going to this festival to do drone work and walk around and do tours, and it was a lot of work. On top of that, Sunday was Father's Day, and my father woke up with a horrible fever. He was like shaking, and so, my brother flew in for California. We all wanted to be together as much as possible because we only see my brother maybe once or twice a year. It's at Christmas time and once in the summertime, and that's it. So he was able to come in, and we got to see him for a little bit, and we all wanted to be together. We took an old-time family photo, which is right here. We're all pirates. I think we look like really, really good pirates. There I am, there's Joel, Ira, this is my brother, got his girlfriend Kendra, mom and dad, Frankie and Chris. So it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. But my father had a fever. He went back to the house, and that night we drove back, and literally the second we got home, we didn't feel good at all. The next day, so Monday, I woke up, horrible cough and a fever. And it was a fever of 102 degrees. Now, I never get sick. It's one of those things where, like, I will get sick maybe once every, year. And when I'm sick, I'm bad. Because, I sleep 4 hours, and so I'm not really getting enough rest. Probably not drinking enough water, even though I do drink a lot of water. And so my body was just out. So for, Monday, I worked a half night, but I was throwing up, and I had to stop working. Tuesday, I took off work completely because I was sick out of my mind. Wednesday, same thing. I was still vomiting, a fever of 102, which was the worst I've ever had. Like, we've actually thought our thermometers were broken, so we got another one, and they all came up. We did it in Celsius, one in Fahrenheit. That was 102.1, which is the radio station over here. But in all seriousness, I was bad. Like, today's like the first day where I'm not like fully out of it. And while we're doing all this, my wife is also going through some stuff that we're helping her out with, and it got severely bad. And so today, it is Sunday, June 25th. It is the first day that I actually feel better. I'm not coughing uncontrollably. I still have like a lack of energy to really do anything. But yesterday and the day before, a lot of things happened in Russia and Ukraine. And so my TikTok channel, I had to suck it up, which I had taken off about 3 or 4 days to do. I sucked it up and was like putting up reports every half an hour because there's a big coup and it was a lot of stuff. So today's like the first day where like I can breathe and just kind of relax, and we got a thunderstorm coming in, so it's really dark and ugly out, and so like you don't really want to do anything, but at the same time you want to kind of do stuff around your house. Like I have to do the lawn even though it's raining. I have to clean up this room. It's a mess. I know it doesn't look like a mess here, but everything else is just kind of like, I was so sick I couldn't lay in my own bed, so I was sleeping on the couch in here, and so I just need to get back to our normal life. I kind of miss it, and luckily now it's been hot enough we can go to the beach and relax, so we should probably get into doing that. I do have to say though, I know we haven't posted a lot of videos, especially Masked Singer stuff, but filming is going to start less than a month, and they put all the dates online. Julie and I have a couple big vacations headed our way from July 12th through the 18th, so in about 2.5 weeks, we're going to be going to California, and we're going to be pretty much driving from San Francisco all the way down to LA, stopping at national parks, and we're going to film every little piece of that, so that's going to be a lot of fun. And then Julie and I have another cruise, so that's going to be pretty cool. That's not until September 15th. And we're going to be driving from New Jersey all the way down to Florida. So we're going to vlog that. We're going to vlog our cruise, which, speaking about our cruise, you do know that during our last cruise, we hit a horrible storm and we recorded everything online. Well, the Weather Channel picked it up, actually bought the rights of the film from us to do a episode on their like weather gone viral, and so that episode is airing this weekend. So actually it's airing, I think it actually aired today or yesterday. So if you get bored and you go on your TV guide and it says something about a cruise ship and storms, well, that's our episode. So it's kind of cool. This YouTube channel reaches so many different people, and I know I'm kind of rambling on right now, but I just want to say, guys, thank you for all of your support. I know it's kind of been really crazy not really putting many videos up, but I really needed the rest, and I'm hoping that in the coming days I'll have enough to where I can like do more videos and more vlogs and bring you guys along. It's been a really rough summer so far, and I know this week's the anniversary of losing my grandmother a year ago, and so June has always been a weird month for my family. So I'm hoping that once July turns around, we hit the ground running and we have some fun. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for your support, and thank you seriously for just sending me messages and asking me if I'm okay. I really appreciate it. I am okay. We're doing fine. Nala's okay. She's a little goofball. I love that little girl. But I appreciate you guys, and as always, I'll see you around. See ya. Bye.